A phenomenal gentleman इससे पहले भी when he collaborated with Tarak sir, the man of masses, तब पता लग गया था सबको कि हर किसी को ये कितना पसंद आने वाला है जो भी वो करते हैं on that big screen. Korthala Siva, ladies and gentlemen, a thunderous round of applause. Mumbai, welcome to Sir, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, versatility is his middle name, and of course is Saif Ali Khan. Give it up for him. I've said it earlier, I'm going to say it again, that he is the biggest mass hero of our country, man of masses, NTR Jr. Be seated, gentlemen. Okay, so I have a couple of questions for you. And sir, I'll start with you, Karan sir. Of course, we have NTR Jr. Saab, we have Saif Ali Khan, Janvi in this movie. Siva sir is directing it. But is sab ke alawa, specifically, what was that one thing that you said that yes, this is the movie that I want to present to the world, Devara Part 1?
It was nothing. He had me at hello. That's just the way. I mean, Tara calls and you do what he wants. It's just the way it is. And, you know, we, not just a fan as an actor, but so much respect for his trajectory, so much respect for Siva sir and, you know, everything that he has achieved in cinema. The combination of the both of them coming together. They've made one blockbuster together and this is heading towards being a mega blockbuster. The fact that Saif is in the film, Janvi, I mean, it was like for us at Dharma Productions and AA Films, it was really an absolute no-brainer to have our names associated with this magnificent piece of cinema that you just witnessed.
You know, we have to say that this trio, of course, Apurva sir, Anil sir, and you should and you are getting the credit for you know, introducing us to this pan-Indian thing. Of course, we've had movies earlier, but Bahubali ke baad it all started. What do you think is that one thing or the one USP of Devara that it's going to appeal to all the people globally?
Well, you've had all the magic and madness on land, but have you seen it on sea? It's a first. I mean, when you see what they call like the blood sea, and you see all the action that happens, you know, on the water and the way, like there are sequences that are just, sometimes you feel that you have a wild imagination and those can never really be fructified. But this has, like, you know, Siva sir had that imagination and then it was absolutely like executed to precision. So I think the big USP I would say is just the landscape of the film. The fact that water is such a star as well, and everything that happens in and around that arena really makes Devara like a standout film and clutter breaks every other massive dramatic action film you've seen in Indian cinema.
Absolutely, sir. We'll get to see this on the 27th and we can't wait to watch it now. Shiva sir, welcome to Mumbai.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be here, first of all, and of course the amazing response that we've just gotten?
Firstly, thank you everyone for being here. And, a little bit tense, like this is my debut film. And, I hope everyone likes the film as much as we like. Thank you.
Despite being this larger-than-life superstar, what do you think is that one quality that makes this gentleman here, Tarak sir, the man of masses, so humble? How come he's so humble, you know, despite all that stardom, that persona?
Even I'm trying to find out that.
So directing him, you know, directing him yet again after Janta Garage. Talk to us about that. Could changes I sir? You have to give us some masala. You have to give us something.
It's because you know, he's a very close friend of mine, and once he's in front of the camera, I feel that I don't know why suddenly he changes his persona, and he looks wild actually. And every time, for every shot, you know, I just keep staring at him.
Right, yeah, right. So after watching Dawoodi, I had a title or a tag for the gorgeous and the very talented Janvi Kapoor. Of course, I sat on it for quite some time and she had to leave. She had a flight to catch. But of course, the expression queen of the Indian film industry. You brought that out, you know, from Janvi. And her chemistry with this gentleman, Tarak Bhai here, it is phenomenal. People are saying, Jodiyan Karan sir banate the. Abhi, you've taken it to some other level. What do you have to say, sir?
Yeah, Yeah, because they look too good on screen, and down south people feel that after NTR sir and Sridevi, now it's this NTR and Janvi.
Wow, you said it, sir. You said it. And Bhera, we have to talk about Bhera, sir. As I said, the handsome, the ever so charming Saif Ali Khan, the brilliant actor. And here he's so ruthless, sir. Why would you do that to this man here?
No, even for the first time I'm seeing him like this because I never saw him like this in Hyderabad. Okay. Because he comes to the shot, I see only Bhera, and now he's looking like a rock star. He's something new.
Thank you so much for sharing all of that, and thank you so much for this amazing piece of art, Shiva sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Sir,
you.
so this one's for you. You portrayed these dark and complex characters earlier, and as I said, everything that we've seen from you on that big screen has been awesomeness. Here, how is Bhera different, or should I say, what were those distinct qualities or the unqualities in Bhera that you said, yes, I want to do this?
Well, firstly, I was really excited, like I said, to get offered a big movie made, from Andhra and from the South industry that's given us so many incredible movies. And I think the future is going to be collaborations between North and South. And I think of it in terms of like you say, a pan-Indian kind of scenario. Anyway, this role, I was very happy that Tarek wanted me in it, and Shivasa wanted me in it. I think they'd seen Omkara and remembered it, and I have to thank Vishalji for that still. And it was a very interesting character because there's a young version, there's an older version, there's crazy makeup, and also I wouldn't it's more of an anti-hero than a straight antagonist, and there's many layers to it, and it was just absolutely lovely doing it. It's like an entry, a debut into a new kind of cinema, and according to me, the cutting edge of Indian cinema right now. So it's great for me to be here.
Well, he said it, ladies and gentlemen. He said it. Talking about the man of masses. Of course, the world is talking about him. Or ab se nahi, kab se. So, how was it collaborating with him?
It was amazing. I mean, we met and we had a laugh from day one. He's a very easygoing person who wears his stardom lightly, which I like. And offset, a very, very friendly, welcoming person. We had a laugh from the first day, and he visited me in my van while I was waiting for a shot. It made me feel so comfortable. And we had a lovely laugh. He's invited me to his home and offered to cook food. And he's one of the most hospitable people I've worked with. A really, really nice, down-to-earth guy. But when the camera's on and when I saw him shooting on the set, he seems to grow in stature in front of the camera and becomes a larger-than-life person, which is a very great star quality to have. And when it's cut, he's back to being a normal, fun person. So I think he's been great, and it's been so nice working with him. He was also very patient because it's a new language for me. And he was so supportive. Looking into his eyes and saying dialogues to him never made me feel anything except confident. Thank you.
Zordar taaliyan. Yes, yeah, sorry. I apologize. Jai NTR, we have to say that. Thank you so much. We've seen Neela Samandar in Dawoodi, or usse pehle bhi. Then we've seen Khuni Samandar. And everything Devara Part 1 is all about is between these two things, right? It's like you've covered the entire spectrum. What is Devara for you, and what is happening here? Tell us.
Devara for me, obviously, it's not only